few minutes now, what we did actually was we discussed this now. We mentioned about this certain guy that was probably now this guy is probably Newton. No? So Newton was sitting and an apple falls on him. No? So why is that so significant? Again, it's because Newton is the one who formulated all the laws of motion, no? Including this law of gravitation. No? And just moments ago, now we realized that the law of gravitation is affected by two factors. One by distance, one by masses. No? So more massive bodies have greater force of gravity. No? Gravitational force is greater when mass is greater. And when the distance is closer or smaller, no, then the force of gravity is also greater. No? Again, that law of gravitation allows things to go down. No? There's nothing that is in the air that will not eventually go down. No? So everything that is in the air always falls back. And this is the acceleration due to gravity. No? So 1 in meters per second square, in centimeter per second square, and in feet per second square. Now, in our case, we give all of them a value equal to negative. No? Negative 9.8. Again, the negative sign is because of its direction. No? Velocity and height, no, h, can also be indicated negative whenever they are pointing downward. No, like velocity that is going down is also assigned a negative sign. And for velocities that are pointing upward, no, or going up, then they are indicated positive, just like your height, no, when it is increasing, going upward. No? Now we were solving a while ago, no? I think we were here, no? On this problem. No? Can you ready your calculator? No? So this is our working equation. So depending on the situation there. No? And I think we were able to complete letter A there. No? And probably now we can consider letter B and letter C. No? So what we are given here, no? We are given again, no? An object that is, no, starting from rest, no, or it was simply dropped. Now the idea that it drops or falls, no, tells us that v sub I is eventually 0. No? Now the height is also provided, no, so the maximum height or the height of the tower is, I'll write negative 600 because this is going down. No? Now that is one that is implied is of course your gravity, acceleration due to gravity, which is negative 32 feet per second square. And we are now going into number or letter B. No? So we do not forget this. I think in our previous example, we missed the square of our time there. No? So we will go for letter B. Do you have a calculator there? So for letter B, we are looking for, no? We are looking for the distance in meters, no? After 5 seconds. So we are looking for h. How much is h, no? After t equals 5 seconds, no? So to solve for this value h, no? So our solution, so h is equal to v sub I times t, no? Plus 1/2 gt squared, no? Since we know the time, no? So our t there is a squared value. Now we realize that our v sub I times t will only be equivalent to 0, no? This is 0 because b sub I is 0. No? So therefore, substituting, no? So h will be equivalent to, no? So this is 0 plus 1/2 of negative 32 times time, which is 5, and then we square 5. No? Please square 5. Kindly square the value of 5. That's 25. No? And then half of 32 is 16. Please multiply. No? 25 times 16. How much is our answer? Half of 32 again is 16. No? 16 times 25, guys. No?
Negative 400, sir.
So that's negative 400 feet. Now, where is negative 400 feet? No? So the tower is, if you recall, no, is 600. No? So before it strikes the ground, no, negative 400 is from the top, no, to 400 feet downward. No? So again, if I may illustrate it, no, if this is the height, no, if this is 600 feet, no, this one is the one which is 600. So from the top, no, before it strikes the ground, no, so maybe hasta lang this siya, no, maybe somewhere here, no. So from the top going here, this is 400, no, and we solved the speed there a while ago, which is negative 160 feet per second square, no. Okay, do you follow me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so that's letter B. No? So what about letter C? No? So letter C is looking for what? So letter C is looking for the distance, no, during the 5th second. No? So we are looking for H5. No? So we can call it the 5th second. No? So this value basically is the 5th second. No? So how do we get that? No? So this is 400. No? This is for 5 seconds. So basically our answer, ang answer natin sa letter B is, this is for 5 seconds. Now, what about if we are simply looking for H4, no? Ang 4 seconds lang bala? How do we get, no, the distance, no, for 4 seconds, no? This one is the distance traveled for 5 seconds, no? If I may call this H5, no? So H5 is 400, no? But we are interested to note, no, or find, no, sang distance lang sa 5th second lang, no? Now, if you will find that, no, so of course the process is like this. So you have to solve H4, guys. You have to know this, which is similar to H5, no? So you can solve that, no? But for this value, H for the 5th second must be H5 minus H4, no? So ang duwa ta ka answer di sa babaw, no? So if we are to solve the distance, no, for the 5th second, so this is the 5th second, no? So you are to subtract your answer ng 400 with your answer for H sub 4, whatever this value is, no? So you will only get, no? So for example, the actual height, no, for this is for H4, no? Amo ni ang H sub 4, no? And this one below is your H5, no? So mas laba ang H5 dapat, no? H5 is 400, no? So ang ini nga distance, this distance here, no? This distance here, amo ni sang distance traveled during the 5th second only, no? And this is the one that we are looking for, no? This is the H, no, that is now known as the 5th second, no? And for you to get this value, H of the 5th second, no, then you have to subtract, no? Okay, I think it's time. And this is our ABC nga number. No? So this is a problem of an object that is going downward. No? So downward direction is an object. Okay, so I think we will just end there for today. And I have not uploaded all this yet. No? But